if you have Sagittarius rising, on November 12th, Mercury having stationed retrograde and now continued its motion retrograde, kind of backing up to where it was before, and Mars having continued forward from Scorpio into Sagittarius, they are now heading right towards each other and collide again in your first house. This is a good time to just be really mindful. This can be like a accident-prone transit. It doesn't mean the sky is falling. It can just be like you might feel particularly clumsy, just kind of like out of sorts in some way. But this can sometimes mean like some type of anger, conflict in your immediate space. And it could be that that conflict is coming from you, that you're kind of feeling escalated or easily like triggered into anger. And so it's just a good time to, again, anytime Mercury is retrograde, we don't want to speak without thinking first. But in this case, we definitely like where there's this additional connection between Mercury and Mars. So not only is Mercury retrograde, but also it's running right into Mars, and Mars being a malefic, this is kind of like compounding the warning of think before you speak, especially if you're coming from a place of anger. Anger is meant to be constructive. What we do with it tends to be bad because we try to stuff it and ignore it, and then it comes out in these weird reactive ways, or we vent anger on safe people and don't confront the person that's actually bothering us. And we just have a difficult time managing it because of this weird idea that all anger is bad. What you want to be doing is really like practicing acceptance around XYZ is happening and I feel mad about that. And that's okay. That's a thing that would make somebody mad. Or it doesn't matter if it's okay or not. It just is. Like, I'm mad about that. I don't even have to judge whether that's acceptable to somebody else. But especially when we're feeling like out of sorts and an angry sort of like my thoughts are sort of escalated right now, when we're feeling that, we are more accident prone. And so it's a good time to just re-up your skills around how you manage anger, how you manage, when you feel escalated, how do you de-escalate to kind of a safe place? How do you accept whatever emotions that you're having before moving forward? And it is also a good time to practice that not speaking without having thought things through first. And it doesn't mean don't speak. It doesn't mean what you say is not appropriate. It just means you get a minute, you get to have that where you get to apply your own filter, one that's appropriate for you before you move forward. If we are upset about something and we